everyone, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Jen. Today we're going to talk about the simple present. The question is, how do we use the simple present? First of all, we can use the simple present to talk things are permanent, or when something is generally or particularly true. For examples, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, and that is something that is, was, and will be permanent. In this sentence, the function is general truth. You knock me off of my feet. The simple present is you knock me off because it talks about something that always happens when I'm with the person. It's just an example, so it is particularly true and only for me. It's not general. We use the simple present when there is sequence of events, routines, things you do regularly. Examples:
in the movie Up, Mr. Fredrickson's routine is Mr. Fredrickson wakes up early and he talks to Ellie's picture every morning. Every day, he cleans his house and he keeps everything just as Ellie liked it. He sits on his porch and he watches the neighborhood change.
Another function is to talk about schedules. Schedule tells us when something is going to happen a certain time. For example,
I work from 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Use the simple present to talk about a fixed work schedule.
now let's talk about frequency. The simple present is used to describe how often something is happening.
Always, it's like 100% of the time, never which is 0%. It never happens. Sometimes it's 50%. And, and another adverbs or frequency. Some examples using adverbs of frequency. I will love you, baby, always. And I'll be there forever and a day always. You always hurt the one you love, the one you shouldn't hurt at all. You always take the sweetest rose and cross it till the petals fall. Next, but I never told you what I should have said. No, I never told you. I just held it in. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you, but all I really want is to hold you tight. I usually love sleeping all alone. This time around, bring your friend with you. And last example, I hardly ever smile without you. How I wish to be it with you.
Now let's see how it's structured to form the simple present.
To form the simple present, we use the base form or the infinite form of the verb for all subjects except the third person of the singular. The third person of the singular are he, she, it.
What happened with these three pronouns? Well, these pronouns have something different. In the verb, it's the s. We add s, but there are some rules to be able to add the s to the verb.
The first rule is that most verbs have an s added. For example, it runs, she sings, she dances. Other example, she says, I am the one.
But not everything is easy.
The second rule is when the verb ends in o, ch, sh, ss, x, or z. You must add es. For example, do, does, cross, crosses, finish, finishes, teach, teaches, fix, fixes, bus, buses. Now sentence. Peter Parker catches criminals. The third rule is when the verb ends in y and is preceded by a consonant, the y is eliminated and IES is added. For example, study, studies. Olaf cries when he sees summer. The verb is to cry, but since it ends in y, IES is added.
Now we will see the negative form.
And it's formed with the subject plus the auxiliary do or does plus not. We use do for the pronouns I, you, we, they. And does for he, she, it. Example, I do not watch TV. She does not watch TV. An example in a sentence. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight, but I don't need no money as long as I can feel the beat.
This auxiliary is changed to the third person singular in the case of does. So it's not necessary to add s to the main verb. In interrogative sentence, the order is changed.
First, the auxiliary, the subject, plus verb, and plus question mark. Now for my favorite part, the examples. Do you understand the people that we are? Do you believe right from the start? Do you see that everybody needs? Do you feel when you're burning in the hell? Yeah, we can make it here. Next. Does he wash up? He never wash up. Does he clean up? No, he never cleans up. Does he brush up? He never brushed up. He does nothing. The boy does nothing. But look here. In these sentences, he does nothing. The boy does nothing. The verb doesn't have to function as an auxiliary verb. It's simply the verb that follows the second rule. When the verb ends in O, you must add ES. Next, well, I can dance with you, honey. If you think it's funny, does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby. For a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Last example. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven. So, why didn't end?
And that's it for the video. Now you know how to use the simple present in English. Thank you for watching and don't forget to give it a like. Until the next video. Bye!